God doesn't take his eyes away from you. God doesn't take his feelings away from you. And God does not take his hands away from your life. When the Bible said that God left Samson, you saw what happened. His life became a trash. When God allowed Job to be tested, you saw what happened. So this may be your training and your testing season. God did not leave. You're being tested. God did not abandon. God did not waste you. God didn't kick you out. You feel like that. God didn't abandon you, because a lot of you feel abandoned. Because it's actually very bad to pray for something and don't get result. I understand the feelings. I've been there many times. I'm still there. I understand how it feels to kneel down, fast and pray, talk to God night and get nothing. I've been there. But I don't look at, what my mind is getting towards the things I'm supposed to have that is not coming into my life. I'm looking at what God is protecting in those moments when those things refuse to come, that I may not see. I'm looking at the life that Christ is trying to build for me, in the life that I'm trying to protect, that he crushed. I didn't even know. So God didn't take his eyes away from you. Because if God ever tries to take his eyes away for a twinkle of an eye, for 0 seconds, I'm telling you, you'll drop dead. Your life will not have life again. And that's why he says, don't look at the thing of the season, look at the thing that will happen later on. It says, the plan that I've not had for you is a plan to prosper you and not to harm you. So in other words, God's plan, the only way it can happen into your life is when your own plan dies. And those seasons when your plan dies, it hurts. It's very bad. To watch things you build, you plan to have, get crushed. And sometimes if you gather yourself together and say, well, I think I finally got into the last bus stop of this whole game. I'm not doing it again. Oh God, I've said that many times that I'm not doing it again. I've said it thousands and 1 million times that I'm not going to do this again. Why? Because I find myself in the place of shame, of bondage, of darkness. And I'm like, what is actually going on? My life is not like a life of a person who is serving the Lord. I don't see myself like a person who knows Jesus. More like the person who is even deep, dark in the part of the world. But when God waits your time, it's because he has already planned another time to bless you. So no time is wasted. You've been trained. No time is destroyed. You've been prepared. No time is shattered away. You've been, being protected from the things that could hurt you. So that's what God is doing. God didn't abandon you to walk alone, to do alone, to build alone, to survive alone, to see how you can serve yourself alone. No. He's actually gradually leading you away from the things that you may not see. So believe. Don't trust in your own capabilities, in your own capacity, what you think you can do, the authority you have, the power you have in you. Look at what God can do. The Bible says when blind Bartimaeus called upon him, the only thing that man got was to receive his sight. And sometimes, you can call upon the Lord and then get your sight back. Sometimes you can call upon him and the blessing will not happen. Sometimes you can call upon him and you will not see the light. Sometimes you can call upon him and the life will still even be more dangerous, more dark, more dirty, more clouded, unfulfilled. And what you do in those seasons, you raise up your hand and say, I think I'm tired of calling upon the Lord. Sometimes you get frustrated and somehow you kind of down, and the only thing you can find yourself doing is to stop going back to the Lord. But I can tell you from this end, that is not even a good plan, good solution, good step to take.